right? Only the devil would say that there's no love. Oh, brother, you being very wicked right now. So love is keeping the commandments. So we are telling our people love. Separate from the so-called white man and the so-called white woman. Repent and return back to the Lord, brother. That's all love.
What if you were white?
I'm not, ain't no what ifs. Ain't no what ifs, man. The water Yahweh, white Yahweh Shah, I'm not a so-called white man. He wouldn't be saying it. It's not in his spirit to speak the truth, man. Give me John 8:44. He can't speak the same thing we speak. Bring that up. I'm offended at this right here, brother. Are you offended at slavery?
Right. Yeah, but it's
over what?
now.
It's over. Damn shame.
John chapter 8 and verse 44. Ye are of your father the devil.
You are what?
Ye are of your father the devil.
Right. Hey, was slavery a good thing or a bad thing? Do y'all believe in the Bible? I asked you, was it a good thing or bad thing? Is it a good thing or bad thing? Give me Revelation 13 and 9. Do y'all believe in the Bible?
Listen to this.
You believe in the Bible? You seem like the honest one amongst the bunch. Maybe we can have a conversation with you, right? He's too grumpy and he don't know what's going on, right? Give me Revelation 13 and 9. So do you believe in the Bible? All right, let's find this out. Revelation 13 and 9. The book of Revelation. Oh, I thought she was coming down so she could hear. All right, there you go. All right, what's your name? Haley. All right, Haley. All right, bring this out because you said you believe in the Bible. So let's see what the scriptures say. Revelation chapter 13 and verse 9. If any man have an ear, let him hear. Right? He that leadeth into captivity. He that leadeth into captivity. So you seem like an honest person, right? Haley, which people put these people into captivity? What race of people put us in captivity? You don't know? You said it, white people, right? So did the white man put us in slavery? I asked you because you're an Edomite.
Were you there?
Right? So you say the white man put us in slavery, right? Hold on, she admitted it. Hold on now. Hold on. Look, man, she already said it. Read it again. Read to he that leadeth into captivity. So if you lead people into slavery, shall go into captivity. Shall what? Shall go into captivity. So if you believe in the Bible, if you lead a nation of people into slavery, according to the Bible, you gotta go to slavery. That's what God said. It's a good point, right? So there she said it's a good point. She said your own flesh and blood said, come down here and talk to me like a man. Come down here and talk to me like a man. Come down here and talk to me like a man. We are men out here, right? So read 10 again. Hold on, read that again. Revelation chapter 13 and verse 10. So here's the Bible. He that leadeth into captivity. So we all know the so-called white man put us in slavery. We don't have to disagree with that. That's a fact. Go on. He that leadeth into captivity shall go into captivity. So are you? Give me Isaiah. Yes, you did. Your forefathers. Give me Isaiah 14 and 21. Are you living off the benefit of slavery right now?
Yes.
How did the so-called white man get this land? Your ancestors stole this land, right? Right. So aren't you still an accessory? Are you an accessory to crime?
Hey, you know what? The first slave.
You don't know what's going on. Prove that. Prove that. Black is a color. Because you said you stole his land, right? So what is God going to do to the people that stole his land? So what is God going to do to those people? We're going to find out in the Bible.
Isaiah chapter 14 and verse 21. Right. Prepare slaughter.
Do what?
Prepare slaughter.
The Lord said,
prepare slaughter.
Do what?
Prepare slaughter.
Slaughter is massive killing. The Lord said, prepare slaughter for what?
For his children.
No, for the people that did it.
For his children.
The Lord said, punish the children of the men that did it. Prepare slaughter for his children for what?
For the iniquity of their fathers.
You gotta pay for what your forefathers did. That's in the Bible. Read.
That they do not rise, nor possess the land, nor fill the face of the world with cities.
So the Lord said he has to get rid of all the Edomites. The Lord said he has to exterminate you Edomites based on what your forefathers did. And she's nodding her head. She's nodding her head. She's nodding her head.
She the truthful one out the bunch, bro.
Well, y'all going to slavery. Do you want to be a black man? You look like you. Wait. You're going to die, so-called white man. Give me Jeremiah 30 and 16. You look like you want to be a so-called white man. We are racist. We are racist.
I love my people.
Right, we love our people. We love our people. We love our people.
And we love all people.
You love black people because you want to be a black man. You love them so much you want to be a black man. You want, look at you trying to be a so-called black man, and you can never be a so-called black man. Or you a so-called white man. Clean up yourself, man. Tell him to clean up himself and get a nice job, man. Tell him to clean up himself and get a nice job. Tell him to clean up himself and get a corporate job in America, man. Take advantage of your white privilege, man. And stop being a so-called black man on Saturday at the harbor, man. Read that, man. And stop being a drunk slave master. Bring it out, Jeremiah.
The book of Jeremiah, chapter 30 and verse 16. Therefore, all they that devour thee shall be devoured, and all thine adversaries,
And what?
all thine adversaries,
So-called white man.
all thine adversaries, every one of
No,
them,
just the ancestors.
every one of them
Shall what?
shall go into captivity.
Shall what?
Shall go into captivity.
Shall what?
Shall go into captivity.
Go on.
And they that spoil thee shall be a spoil, and all that prey upon thee will I give for a prey.
So there you have it, man. In the Bible. In the Bible. You're going into slavery. So that's in the Bible, man. They got to deal with it. Everybody got to deal with it, man. You can't run away from it. You can't slither out. You can't be a so-called black man on Saturday and think you're going to get grafted in, man. Right? If you lead a nation of people to captivity, hey, you're going into captivity, man. All right, we can't get around it, man. Give me Amos 9 and 12. And where did Coon go? Come on, man.
Come back up here, man.
Come back. You was ready. Were you ready to die for them?
Come on, man.
Were you going to die for them? Would you die for that white man?
Like real rap. Like I'm not dying for none of them. None of them.
Oh my gosh, they are racist. And Mr. Hey, you got to separate from that white woman, brother. You got to separate from that white woman. You got to love your own people. In the Bible.
Amos, chapter 9 and verse 12.
Come on, Spider-Man. What the hell is going on, man? A bunch of folly out here, man. A bunch of folly and madness in the world, man. Come on, Peter.
Amos, chapter 9 and verse 12.
Get out.
That they may possess the remnant of Edom.
That they may what?
Possess the remnant of
The
Edom.
Lord said we're going to possess the remnant of all so-called white people. Don't that sound racist, brother? Don't it sound racist that God said we're going to own the so-called white man?
So want to own anybody is racist.
All right, well, you're not going to make it. Go on.
And of all the heathen which are called by my name, saith the Lord that doeth it.
So the Lord said we're going to own all the heathen, every single one of them, man. So if you put a nation of people into hardcore bondage, and we're a nation of kings and priests on the earth, man. So you want to take the kings and priests and relegate them as slaves, then the Lord has a judgment set up for you, man. Right? And give me 1 Maccabees 11:21. Right? Because you got men that hate their own people, man. You hate your own people, brother. That's a sad shame, brother. You're a sad case in America. Right? I feel bad. You can't even fix your mouth to say the so-called white man's your enemy.
1 Maccabees chapter 11 and verse 21. Then certain ungodly persons who hated their own people.
Who did what?
Who hated their own people. Went unto the king and told him that Jonathan besieged the tower.
So you had that going on back in the ancient world. You had Greeks that would besiege the tower, and you had Jonathan who was fighting against the Greeks, but you had wicked Israelites that went to tell Esau that our people was taking down a so-called white man. So that's all throughout the Bible. There's always coonery in the scriptures. What you got? Give me 1 Maccabees 7 and 5. All right, you always got coonery in the word. And you so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, in 2019, you have to recognize who your enemy is, man. You cannot walk hand in hand with the so-called white man. You cannot walk hand in hand with the so-called white woman and think these things are acceptable in the eyes of God, man. God is a separatist in righteousness. Right, hold that. Give me, or you get that Leviticus 20 and 24 real quick. In the law. Because everybody believe in the Bible, but when we read the scriptures, nobody want to deal with it. And brother, you got to repent up there, brother. Brother, you got to repent and be a man, brother.
Leviticus chapter 20 and verse 24. But I have said unto you, ye shall inherit their land.
Brother, come hear the word. We out here for you, brother. Come hear the word. Brother, come up here, brother. We out here for you. No, we out here for you, brother. This love, brother. What's your nationality, King? What's your nationality? All right, what's your race? Black, African American. All right, do you find black or African American in the Bible? We are here for y'all too.
Yeah, come.
Come up here and hear the word. Hey, brother, do you find black
From your
or
Lord
African
now,
American
we
in the
gonna turn
Bible?
his face from you.
I got you. Do you find black or African American in the Bible? No, you don't find the word African American or black people in the Bible. So, hold on, brother. We got you. Facts. All right, so you're gonna find out that the so-called blacks and so-called African Americans that are Israelites. How did our forefathers get to America? You don't know how we got over here? Did we take a plane over here? Our ancestors. You said what, brother? No, brother. How did we come over here to America? What mode of transportation? You said what? Yeah, you're right, by the Most High, but what mode? Look behind you, brother. What's that? Does that stir up your mind?
You see what I'm saying?
Ships. Then we come over here in slave ships.
I mean, I heard that we did,
Yeah, we went into. Well, you wasn't there, brother, so you don't remember. But you should know that our people went into slavery on ships. We're gonna show you that's in the Bible real quick. All right, give us 30 seconds. Give me Deuteronomy 28 to 15. So the so-called blacks, the so-called African Americans are Israelites. All right, because black is just the color of your shirt. All right, Africa is the last name of a white man. America is another last name of a so-called white man. So you don't come from two different white men. Right? Bring that up.
Deuteronomy chapter 28 and verse 15. But it shall come to pass,
It will happen.
if thou wilt not hearken unto the voice of the Lord thy God, to observe to do all his commandments and his statutes, which I command thee this day, that all these curses shall come upon thee and overtake thee.
So what does that mean? If our people break the commandments, God is going to punish us. All right, does that make sense? Through curses. If his people that broke the commandments, they're going to be cursed for breaking the commandments. Now, there's over 7 billion people on the earth today, and a lot of people are claiming to be God's chosen people. But only his chosen people are going to fit these curses. So tell me which people fit this curse. Go to 68.
Deuteronomy chapter 28 and verse 68. And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again.
One of the curses is that his people go back into Egypt again. What does Egypt mean? Yeah, what does the word Egypt mean? Y'all know? No, they have pyramids in Egypt, but the word Egypt is going to tell you.
Deuteronomy chapter 5 and verse 6. I am the Lord thy God, which brought thee out of the land of Egypt.
Out of Egypt.
From the house of bondage.
From the what?
From the house of bondage.
Egypt is called what, brother? Bondage. House of bondage. All right, what's another word for bondage? Slavery. All right, so remember, this is the curse that will happen to the Lord's people for breaking the commandments. Read it again.
Deuteronomy chapter 28 verse 68. And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again.
He will put us into what again? What's Egypt? Right, slavery again. With what?
With ships.
With what?
With ships.
On a plane.
With ships.
So, brother, what people went into slavery on ships? Right, brother. What people went into slavery on ships? Which race of people went into slavery on ships? Right, but
it was, I heard that it was
I did my comment.
both what?
like
No.
but I don't.
No, it wasn't. The white man, they were running the slave ship.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
And we were the slaves in the bottom of these ships. Right? But it don't say African Americans in the Bible. Go to Deuteronomy 29 and 1.
Deuteronomy chapter 29 verse 1.
I'm going to tell you what people, according to God, went into slavery on ships.
These are the words of the covenant which the Lord commanded Moses to make with the children of
Are
Israel.
we talking to African Americans?
The children of Israel.
Black people.
The children of Israel.
Who are the people that came over here on ships? The children of Israel. So those are your forefathers. That's who we are. We're the Israelites according to the Bible. Yeah, that's what you are, brother. You would be an Israelite. You too, sister. Y'all are Israelites according to the Bible.
That's right.
All right, because black is a color. That's not a nationality. These are names that were given to you. We're God's chosen people. Give me Deuteronomy 7 and 6 real quick. All right, Deuteronomy chapter 7 and 6. So, brother, listen to this.
Deuteronomy chapter 7 and verse 6. For thou art an holy people unto the Lord thy God.
No, God called us niggas and whatever.
For thou art an holy people unto the Lord thy God.
God called his people holy. We special. There's a lot of people on the earth, but the Lord chose us to be special to himself. He didn't choose everybody. Go on.
The Lord thy God have chosen thee to be a special people unto himself, above all people.
No, we're the same as everybody.
Above all people.
Everybody's equal.
Above all people that are upon the face of the earth.
Aren't we the best athletes? right? Aren't we the best dancers, musicians? Right, we the most talented people, right? Because we the Israelites according to the Bible, all right? But we just in this society and they, quote unquote, took away our nationality from us. All right, does that make sense? That makes sense, brother? All right, go back to Deuteronomy 28. Hold on, brother. Go back to 28 and go to another verse.
Deuteronomy chapter 28 and verse 54. So that the man that is tender among you,
And we read these curses to prove who the Israelites are. All right, so that the man that is tender among you,
and very delicate, his eyes shall be evil toward his brother.
don't you have a thing called black on black crime? Are we known for killing each other, brother? Right, that's in the Bible. The Lord said our eye will be evil towards our brother. Go on.
And toward the wife of his bosom,
And towards our women.
and toward the remnant of his children.
Check this out. This so-called black, Hispanic, or Native American man who have his kids, which he shall what?
Which he shall leave.
Which what?
Which he shall leave.
Who's known for leaving their kids? What race of people? Not the Israelites, brother. The Israelites. That's who we are. Yeah, we are the Israelites. All right? So that makes sense? We're the people that fit these curses in the Bible. But our nationality was stripped away from us in slavery. We were taught that we was niggers, Negro, colored, Afro-American, African-American, black, American descendants of slavery. But God never called us those terms. He called us the Israelites. All right, that's what we are. So these curses identify who we are. All right, go to Deuteronomy 28 and 48. Here go another curse. I know you heard of this one, brother.
Deuteronomy chapter 28 and verse 48. Therefore shalt thou serve thine enemies, which the Lord shall send against thee, and hunger.
So when you're hungry, who do you go to get food in 2019? Europeans, right? There you have it. So hold on, read that again.
Therefore shalt thou serve thine enemies.
Serve thine what?
Thine enemies.
Serve thine enemies, brother. So you have to work and get certain goods from your enemies. And you already named them, because who are we getting it from? No, who do we get our goods from? Who do we go to when we hungry? No, brother, you said it the first time. You said Europeans. Yeah, that's who we get everything from. And hunger, go on.
And in thirst.
When you want something to drink, you got to go to the same people, right? If you want a Gatorade, a Pepsi, or a Dasani, you have to go to the so-called white man. Am I wrong or am I right? I'm right. All right, go on.
And in nakedness.
Even when you want to clothe yourself, we don't own H&M, Versace, Nike. You got to go to them. Read on.
And in want of all things.
Whatever you want, you have to go to your enemy. Read on.
And he shall put a yoke of iron upon thy neck.
And your enemy shall what?
And he shall put a yoke of iron upon thy neck.
Until what?
Until he have destroyed.
So, brother, these are yokes of iron. Look on the sign. Point out the yokes of iron on the sign. Point them out. Where the yokes of iron at?